Hey yo, what's cracking? It's Super Sad Guy, aka Six here, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing Standard. We're playing best of three. We're playing Soldiers. I want to play Soldiers because Thalia is one of my favorite cards of all time. And I also have already made the thumbnail for this video. And as I said, I'm not feeling great. So we're doing this. Deal with it. Here's a mess, don't care. Anyway, yeah, so the point of the deck essentially is just get out Soldiers and beat the shit out of your opponent. Just absolutely destroy them. Murder them, take them down, whatever you have. We got 8/1 drops, which is decent for an aggro deck. We got the Yotian Frontliner. Great card, helps make your other creatures bigger. It comes back for only a single mana. Very nice later in the game when you need that last swing. Loran's Escape. Pretty decent. Giving one of your creatures hexproof and indestructible is, the main thing, but being able to scry in an aggressive deck to set up your following draws is cannot be understated. Recruitment Officer. Speaking of setting up your draws, being able to just grab a 3 MV creature, considering our deck does not have anything above that, you're essentially always going to hit on this card. So, a mana sink on little dork that later in the game might be outclassed by their blockers is real nice. It's real helpful. We have 4 Resolute Reinforcements. It's a soldier creature that comes with another soldier creature. When you have lords, it's pretty good. Also, there's Flash, which means you can do some annoying stuff against control decks where you flash this in at the end of their turn. So they have to decide, am I going to counterspell this, or am I going to have to counterspell a lord, for example. We have 4 Thalias. We're playing 3 main deck non-creatures. So we're not really affected by this. And also, Thalia has First Strike, which is pretty good. Valiant Veteran, it's a Soldier Lord. If it's in our graveyard, we can exile it for even more value. Again, when you have a super aggressive deck, being able to have some sort of mana sinks is quite nice. Protect the Negotiators. You counter a spell for each creature you control, which usually is going to be a lot. And if you kick it, well, hey, you get to make a soldier first. That's pretty good. 2 Dennicks. Another one of these cards that can come back. It's a 2-mana 2/3, which is a pretty nice blocker, and it has lifelink. Cards in graveyards can be target spells, where it is. That might matter in Standard. I don't fucking know. But hey, it might. And then, of course, you bring it back. It flies. Flying is sick, gets above the annoying creatures. And then, whenever one of the creatures you control are put into your graveyard. Oh, the graveyard from anywhere? Never mind. That only triggers for your stuff. You get to investigate. Again, mana sink. Aggro deck. Helpful. 3 Harbins. Legendary creature. Good old-fashioned 2-mana 3/2 flyer. When you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain flying. Man, if only you had a way to get a lot of creatures really fast. You get a lot of creatures, you make them fly, you kill your opponent. I mean, it's as easy as it gets. 4 Siege Veteran. This is like Luminarch Aspirant, except when one of your non-token soldiers die, you get a soldier. Like, this card's so good. It's so good. It replaces things. It's great. Skystrike Officer, 3 mana, 2/3, has flying. Flying is great. Evasion. When it attacks, you get a gold old-fashioned soldier token, and then you can tap 3 untap soldiers you control to draw a card. Again, when you're in a situation where, like, now you have your flyers, right? But you got a couple dorks. Maybe Thalia is even staying back on defense because she has First Strike. So then, you get to just attack with this, get that extra soldier token, which is good again because you want to go wide for things like Harbin, and then end of your opponent's turn, tap 3 soldiers that can't attack anyway because they have big ground creatures, and you draw a card. It's cool. It's bada bing, bada boom. We got 2 Eiganjos, 1 Otawara. We do have 7, 8, 9 legendary creatures, so these can be relatively cheap relatively frequently. Mishra's Foundry is just a creature land, can help us out, but otherwise this is kind of a normal mana base. As for the sideboard, we got 2 Cathar Commandos. You sack it to destroy an artifact or enchantment, but again, like if you just need flash threats, flash threats are very helpful against counterspell based decks. So if you're dealing with those as well, this is good, but usually it's just artifact or enchantment getting you down. Valorous Stance, if your opponent is playing either huge creatures that you need to get rid of, or they're playing like board wipe effects. More Protect the Negotiators. Again, if there's something that your opponent is doing, say it's a combo deck, or at least some deck that requires certain pieces to really get off the board, then it's good. Additional Loran's Escape, more target removal stuff. 1 Spell Pierce against stupid control decks or any mid-range deck that wants to do stupid things. 3 Brutal Cathars against other creature-based aggressive decks, and 3 Extraction Pestilence. when you just need more creatures. Also, she has lifelink, which is pretty cool. We are going to be playing best of 3. You saw there was a pod test there, so pods should be coming out soon-ish. Alright, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes this confuses me. Squad up, standard ranked, best of 3. Okay, cool. Me am very confused often. Have any of you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? The tragedy. I freaking painted my nails. And like already, the index fingers came off. The nail polish, not my actual fingers. I put 4 coats on it. And a top coat. Because it's relatively thin. But like, it's just... Okay, Japanese Naya. 1 land. Not good. We mulligan. Our opponent mulligan as well, so that's fine. We got a decent turn... yeah, this is a better turn 2. With this as a follow-up, we will keep this. We'll get rid of one of the lands. Yeah, I'll do this. Taking a little bit of damage from our lands isn't too bad. JK, I was wrong. Okay. Next turn, I still think we end up playing Resolute Reinforcements at instant speed. I didn't know mono red aggro. Yikes. So in this situation, I'm liking Brutal Cathars. I'm liking Extraction Specialists. Like this. Oof. My opponent, luckily, only has 3 cards left. 2 cards. X create 1/1. Oh, come on. This is painful. Down to 8. All right. This deals 2 damage to me. Play this. I think I have to play Siege Veteran. Placing this counter is actually really difficult. I think we do this. Doing this means we could block Squee. The chumps get not as good. Yeah. Not dead. This would have been potentially nicer. Unfortunately, we are dead. 4 other cards? Oh, I guess they don't have 4 other cards. They can't activate Mirix. No. So, if they top deck literally nothing, I can survive. So if they top deck nothing, that's fine. I think they should attack me. But I'm not a red player, so who knows? The thing is, if they attack me, right, they put me to 1. So yeah, I think that's correct. I needed this. Oh. JK. Alright. On to game 2. Why does it say new? I don't know. Let's get the Cathars. Let's get these. Don't actually think we will protect. I would rather them use their mana on that. You have lifelink, which is helpful. Let's see. We have 24 lands, don't we? Yeah, we have 24 lands. It's weird. Don't know why they say new. Wizards fixture game. Bring these in. I think we get rid of a couple ossifers into Harbin. The reason I think we do that is because officers draw effect. Like, I'm the control mat. I'm the control deck here in this situation. So card, like, it's a 2/3, which is why I wanted to keep it. But I have I'm sideboarding in cards that are meant to help against this matchup. And the idea with taking those cards out is they're best when you're attacking with them. Once I start attacking, I should be at a point where I'm winning, right? Yes, I will play first. And we'll keep this. Play this at instant speed. Gross. Now, if they end up using removal on my Cathar, I probably will double block Feldon. Actually, I can play Otawara. Probably Siege Veteran. That's interesting. And I'm fairly certain they played a land. I blocked this. I don't know if I agree with that. I have another hasty thing. I guess I could have just passed turn there. Yeah, I could have just passed turn there and just played Resolute. Let's see what they have. Mm-hmm. I actually don't think I care about the 2 damage here. So they did leave mana up. Interesting. We used a lightning strike. We could use another one. Skystrike Officer is sort of better insofar as it can block this more freely. Siege Veteran is better if they don't have the ability to kill Siege Veteran. And the reason I'm doing this before combat is because I want the information on what creatures I will have access to potentially block. I don't think there's anything with Flash and Reach in red. Swag. Okay. I provisionally made the correct decision. I want to draw a card here. What does Strangle say again? Okay. Bruh. Alright, I might leave Harbin back to block. Another Mishra's Foundry. Another Squay. Rude. Ooh, you love to see that. So I did that because Thalia can already block profitably with First Strike. Like, if they kill something, they're going to kill something anyway. Looks like they flooded out pretty hard, which we take those. This functionally does nothing, because I'll get the 1/1 back, theoretically. You... what? Yeah, cool. Just lands. I could get back. Okay. Just show me another squee instead, that's fine. There's an argument to be made to protect Thalia. Actually, to protect the Siege Veteran by putting it to 4. But I think I'm fine. If they attack with Mishra's Factory here, they can make it a 3/3, and I almost certainly wouldn't block it. At least not with what I have on board. I think you attack here, yeah. Let's see. They all get +1/+1. 1, 2, 3. Trying to do math, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay, they're dead. I had to do the math. Even though technically math is for blockers, I had to do the math. Going second. I'm not sure. Sideboarding, I think, is one of the most skill-intensive aspects of Magic. I guess any best-of-3 card game. Yeah. Yeah. Because not only do you have to craft it, and like, you have to know the meta. I guess you don't have to know the meta, but obviously it's better if you know the meta, if you know your deck's strengths and weaknesses, and you're able to like put cards in that address those things. And then not only that, right? Then you have to go in during the games and figure out, hey, I'm able to take this card out. I'm able to cut down on this card, right? Et cetera, in order to bring in these cards. You know, you might go up against a certain iteration of a deck where, you know, one piece of your sideboard isn't technically needed. And you have to realize, you know, you have to be able to not just rote memorization things. Yeah. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Getting back most likely this. Yeah. That seems good. Does she die? She does not die. Interesting. What do they have? They should not have gone. They should not have gone defense. You may reveal. Or we control a soldier. I control a soldier. Decline. Even though I'm just going to cast this. Valiant Veteran is almost certainly going to die, right? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Am I going to attack? Yeah. Yeah, I'll attack. Our opponent has, like, given us tempo by not playing anything on turn 1. And only removing one of our things on turn 2. Interesting. So here I will play... I mean, I could even... No, I couldn't. Shut up. I know the math. I could Brutal Cathar this. I don't hate that, honestly. Especially since next turn, I can just activate Recruiter's ability to flip this into a 3/3. Yeah, I actually like that line. So you do remember when I said I'm the control deck in this situation. Generally speaking, that's what I meant, right? I am generally speaking the control deck. However, when you have to you got to know when to hold them, know when to hold them. Was that the line? Is that the phrase? I told my family this is like my Frederick Douglass haircut. Or it's not a haircut. It's just my hair. It's just poof. It's all poof. You only get 2 and below, right? Yeah. I'm not going to block that. Because if I block that, right, they could get a 2-for-1. I block here. They shoot my recruitment officer. This gets buffed. Kills this for free, right? So I think... the alternative is to probably cast Thalia in both of these. The issue is if I pass, right? I pass. I'm decreasing my tempo in order to potentially get value on this. So I think I'm going to do this instead. And they might shoot something in response, so they don't have to pay an exorbitant fee. This is instant speed. Did not realize that. What was in their hand? No idea. I really don't actually... There's a lot. I don't actually need to listen. Sure. I don't actually need to have my headphones on at all. Because my hair only looks terrible when I'm trying to have headphones in. Alright, game 2. Match 2. Shut up. You all know what I'm saying. Excuse me, they stole that from Bob Ross? I cannot believe they blatantly... I understand that they licensed the lands out, but it's kind of gross. Just plagiarizing one of the greatest. One of the greatest doesn't sound right. I think it has to be one of the goats. Yeah, I mean, we got 2 1-drops, 2 2-drops, and a 3-drop. I think this is a reasonable hand. We are going second, which is not the best, but we have no idea what our opponents did. Oh, only I didn't say fudge. Okay. Okay. I assume you're not attacking? Nope. I block it every day. Okay, let's see. A good veteran here. Playing this to get around Skrelv doesn't matter all that much. Base spell. Okay, it has to specifically be a spell. That's good. I can play this to have... So kill that. 2-3 with... Lifelink's not going to matter all that much potentially. I guess one of the things I can do is just flash in Resolute Reinforcements. Yeah, flash in Resolute Reinforcements. The following turn I have Valiant Veteran, Yotian, potentially if I draw the land. I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that's correct. Doing it this way means that my opponent doesn't have full information on how well I can block. They only have white mana, notably. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Will I block this? Oh, they give them Toxic 1 too? No. Don't block this. I'm on 3. I'm already corrupted. Block it. I'm gonna play Valiant Veteran. Yotian. I need a land, so I can play Yotian so I can actually block. I don't think I see a block here. Never didn't have it. That's just can't be blocked, yeah. So I do need them not. I mean, they only have 1 card. 2. There's a chance that this is going to be a land. So I'm potentially in a fine spot here. I'm able to block their Rock Priest. They do have green now, which is not good. Seed Core is also active. Yeah, that doesn't... Well, obviously they could have a Rock Priest thing. Could have a... Oh, right. I forgot about Seed Core just being able to pump that. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. I think I have to just kill them. So next time I'll probably just play this and flash this back. Attack on the sky, hope I kill them and not die here? Yeah, I have to just not die here, and I think I have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, 6 right there puts them down to 9. I definitely have more than 9 damage on board, so... I have to not die and have enough attackers. I mean, I only need to keep 4, because Yotian counts as 1. Yep. So I'll be guaranteed taking... This doesn't give you Toxic as well, right? No, okay. I can block Bloated Boy. This is going to give me 4 Toxic. Yeah, I mean, I can double block Bloated Boy even. I still have 4. Yeah. Because if I didn't, right, that's 5. I'd go to 8. No, I mean, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, okay. Show me what you got. Oh, interesting. So they chose not to do that. I'm curious as to why. Okay, that's fine. This should be lethal. It was not. Oh well, I died. Yeah, it's plenty lethal. Oh. Alright. Against this deck. I don't hate this, but I don't know if I want it. Damn things aren't artifacts. I mean, you're an artifact, but... Are you an artifact? You're not an artifact. We definitely take the Cathars. Definitely want those D-bags. Ugh, yikes. You give me colorless things, right? You also give me colorless things? You do. Going second. This guy is annoying. Thalia. I mean, they didn't show me anything here, but that doesn't mean they don't have it, especially since they have Rot Priest. Thalia is still helpful. Having two, like, going wide with blockers is good. Lifelink doesn't technically matter, but having 2 overall blockers I think is good. I'll remove one of these to throw in a single Cathar Commando. It might not matter, but, you know, nickels and dimes and all that. This is not great. Mishra's Foundry is so much worse than Mishra's Factory. We'll keep this. The good thing is we won game 1. That's exactly what I did not want to see. This is an oof. Yeah, we won game 1, so we have access to game 3. Do I block this? I think I do. What? Oh, okay. Don't love that. Hate that. Forgot about these. Forgot that these are artifacts. I thought they were not artifacts. All right, God, this costs 3 total lands. That's so much. Well, I can still block the 1/1s. Guess I shouldn't have kept a 3-lander. They make Jawbone. That's 2-4. I am dead. Maybe we'll see if they have any more information for me. Yeah, so we like the commandos. They didn't show me any more information. Do we like the commandos? These giving us artifact creatures like matters a lot, so I really can't see myself cutting down them. This blocks things well. Even that doesn't feel very good. I mean, there's an argument since I'm going first to bring in, like, Protect the Negotiators, but all of their stuff costs, you know, 1, 2, or 3 as well, with the vast majority of it costing 1. So I don't even think that's, like, great. I could see an argument where we cut a land and bring Harbin back. I don't know. This is what happens when I touch my hair. I'm bringing 1. Protect the Negotiators. Very difficult decision. Is that on my screen? Nope. They didn't crop the Elishnorn very well. There was just a... I'll keep this. There was just a little red spot. Got turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 if I don't get a land, or if I do get a land, turn 4. I look at Rot Priest. I'm gonna offer the trade. I don't know why they're thinking. You took the trade? What? Why do you ever take that trade? Hit me up with a land. Got there. Yeah, I'm trying to ride this tempo. Next one I can recruitment plus resolute. Sure. Sure. We're actually gonna resolute. So I could put a +1 counter on my 1/1 soldier. Oh, I'll take 1 damage, that's fine. Put a +1/+1 counter on my soldier, attack with both. Yeah, no, I think that's correct. I don't want to put my Siege Veteran in danger right now. But I have 4 blockers in my hand. Plus 1 in play already, so. Just trying to ride this. I will need to make sure that I hurt myself. I mean, the Scroll Hive is helping. Because these can't block. It is hurting them. Yep. I don't think they were playing any buff spells. Which I guess is fine, right? Maybe we did it. We're in Bronze Tier 3. It's fine, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we got some packs. We got 1 pack. I'm dumb. I thought we had more. I have all of the rares and all of the 1 normal? No. No, I don't. Then why did you give me gems? I do not have all of the rares. Why did I get gems? What? Okay. Collection button doesn't work. Hey wizards, you wanna check in on that? Okay, no, the mythic was from this, because we just got a pack. Okay. I had to double check that. Because I was like, oh, maybe it was just a visual thing. No. Rare. Not collected. 1, 2, 3. None with 4. Of course. The reason that I don't have these, because these aren't in the packs. And since they're not in the packs, you can only have them. So stupid. Wizards. You should have a thing where, like, you can't get them in packs until after gotten all rares, then can get in packs, then gems. It's like 20 gems or whatever. There's not a lot of gems. Yeah. So that was soldiers. Squad up. Pod. It's probably not going to be Golgari. I think I'm going to try Abzan Pod first because I love Siege Rhino. So that'll be the next video for sure. And probably Jund, then Bugs. So we're going to have 2 historic decks in a row, I think. Unless I can make this Explorer. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But yeah. Hope all of you has had a good time, a better time than I'm having. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support in these turbulent times. If you'd like to join them and support the show, links in the description down below, along with a bunch of other links that you might find interesting. Like, hey, who's the artist that did the thumbnail? I put all of that in my descriptions because that information, in my opinion, is good. Until next time, I will be one.